But good afternoon. Sorry, I want to apologize for my voice. It's that time in camp when I lose my voice. And today we had a great goal line scrimmage, and I blew it out. So I apologize. Great practice today. Really competitive. Worked on a lot of different situations. Got a ton of work in. From a D-line standpoint, I worked 9 different D-line combinations. So I was really happy to mix and match. And again, we're trying to solidify some positions, but it was great to use that many guys.
Coach Morris talked about,
Go ahead, no.
He's talked about how D-line is probably the strongest position depth-wise on the roster. How great is that to go into a season having that?
Well, it's outstanding. I mean, we've been building it through the years. And since Coach Moore has been here, we've added scholarships to the position. We've become a 4-man front, and it's great to have depth. You know, currently we have 4 guys that are upperclassmen, and the rest are underclassmen. So I have a lot of young guys, but it's a good mix because you have guys like Matt Dickerson, who's played a lot of football for us, started a lot of games for us. JTM, 4-year guy, started a lot of games for us. A lot of experience, a lot of different positions. And Nick Terry got in the mix last year. Boss Tagaloa got in the mix last year. So a lot of experience coming back. And certainly we got to bring the young guys along.
Speaking of young guys, how impressive has Jalen been here in the early going on camp?
Jalen's been playing very well. Came in as very much a raw athlete. And so really honing in on his fundamental techniques. He's getting better and better every day. He's a sponge. He takes everything in. He's awesome in the meetings. Asks lots of questions, and again, like I said, he's getting better and better.
He just looks like a player, though. He's got that kind of unusual build where he's got a thin waist, a strong upper body, and like great quickness and ability to get in the backfield.
You know, yeah. I mean, if you were to compare him to a former Bruin great, you know, he's built similar to Anthony Barr. About the same height, same range, same quickness, and again, he's got a long ways to go. He's really working on his techniques. But that's why we're in training camp.
You're talking about rotating a bunch of people in on the D-line today. Who would you say got the most reps overall in team on the day?
I would say JTM, Dickerson, Boss, Jalen Phillips. But the twos, I shouldn't say twos, but I call it group 2. Mm-hmm. It was kind of a combination mixture of Nick Terry, Rick Wade, Keyshawn Lucius South, and then I was mixing Osa with Goze. Both those guys play multiple positions. Nick Terry plays multiple positions. And then I would say group 3 played a lot too. So, I mean, numbers-wise, it was pretty even. It's great to see our young defensive tackles in there. Greg Rogers was playing the 3. Martin Andrus was playing the nose. I thought both those guys had productive practices, did excellent one-on-ones. Those guys, again, you know, I know it's only week 1, but they're getting better and better.
Do you feel like Rogers and Andrews are interchangeable with the 3 in the nose? That they could...
You know, right now I'm trying to get their best fit. You know, they're both big physical guys. They both have the ability to pass rush. Both thick-bodied guys. I mean, so they both, you know, Greg played both. Martin, I just kept at the nose. But we'll just keep it working. Like I said, 9 different combinations. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty fortunate.
You're rotating through so many guys, maybe that the starting designation doesn't mean as much as it normally would, just because you got so many guys.
Well, I mean, I think it's the whole group. It comes down to the group, not individuals. Who's starting, who's not starting, all that stuff. Because, you know, like I say, we like to use a lot of different defensive linemen, and so, you know, a guy's a starter. That's important to me because that's their goal to start. But also the guys that are backing those guys up, they're just as important. They're going to get just as many reps. And I coach the second string guys, the third string guys, the fourth string guys. Like I coach the first string guys. So I'm really emphasizing the group, the defensive line.
You've been here for a lot of years, and this is your 3rd year under with Coach Bradley at coordinator. How do you think the defense is going to take its next step?
You know, I think there's a comfort level with Coach Bradley. You know, most of the kids that have been here have been under Coach Bradley, so they know his terminology, they know his installation, they know his personality, they know our personality. So I just see the synergy coming together with the defense. These are the guys we brought in or close to that have had them for 3 years, and I think it's showing up for sure.
We saw Matt Dickerson wearing number 90, the jersey number 90 today. Is that because his original jersey got messed up? Or is
yeah, I think it got torn off.
Okay.
His original jersey.
So what you wanted to impersonate.
I wasn't trying to confuse the offense at all by having two number 90s out there.
Any more questions?